It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Empire of Britannia. William the Conqueror's grandson continues to rule over the pretty large empire that we've managed to create, with the Kingdom of Ireland, the Kingdom of Scotland, the Kingdom of Wales, the Kingdom of England, and the Kingdom of France, all under our control, and House Normandy. I hope you're all doing well, and if you're enjoying the series, do please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow and it will help produce more content. Thank you all very much for your continued support so far. So we are going to try and maybe expand a little bit more into Spain. I feel like that's a pretty good holding for us to look to. I also had to think, in my Irish playthrough, I went and picked up Iceland, which wouldn't be such a bad idea for us. In fact, we've already got some people that have got some claims. Ralph, don't keep content. Although it does make people like you, but means your intrigue gets worse. Alright, keep content. Keep content then. What I do want to do is to pick up Iceland then. They are very weak. He's got 3 allies, not going to be a problem. Have we got people? Yes, we've got people that can sail from here. Perfect. Now we were friends with the Jarl, but hey ho, what you're going to do needs must, eh? And we certainly must need Iceland. Unfortunately for us, the papacy is someone that we're just not going to go to war with. He's got way too much money, way too much backing of everything. Now you guys, we could potentially go to war with you at some point. Lancashire is under siege. Really? I don't think it is it? Either that or I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Our king, though, is doing well. He's had plenty of sons. One whom... Did we disinherit? We did disinherit, because he's a bit of a drunkard. Our younger son, who we've been prepping for some time now, we're hoping will turn out to be fairly decent. But we'll find out. We've got another son who gets Wales, which is slightly annoying, but it's fine. I don't know how close we are to partition. Nowhere near. So let's see what happens. "40 days. It's not too bad. How are we doing in London? Looks like building in London's going quite well. Our economy's decent. I think it could be better. Maybe a trade port there would be a nice addition. Oh, we've already captured him. Look at that. Welcome to the Kingdom, Iceland. So sadly, you now answer to a new ruler. But that is fine for us. We can pick up some gold from the Pope. And he can fuel my building improvements. Can I go to war with you? I can take your duchy. You've got 4,000 troops. That is quite a lot. Barcelona. I wish to see how many troops I would get if I raised local here. Groomed to rule. Oh, that's good. That's helpful. Content, again, I don't think content's very good. Trusting would be quite good. So, what have we got? Daughters gained 2 stewardship. Sons gained 2 stewardship. Oh, my heir just gained the 1. You gained 3. Oof, you're turning out better by quite a margin. Might be putting him in instead of Ralph, but we'll see how they turn out. Hopefully I will last long enough to see how they turn out. So we'd only get 2,000 from there, surprisingly, if we were to raise the local levy, but that's not too bad. Let's do it, shall we? Or do we want to get Castellon? Not worth it. And he's got more troops. This is far more worth it. Raise them all here. So he has got an ally. I don't think we'll bother calling on allies. You don't need them. Stop mustering. That's more than enough. More than enough troops. Do we have the Crusader perk? We do. Right, 1,700 troops. Go, go, go. And how are we for men at arms? I've got a full unit of Huskarls, which is quite good. We've got Mangonels. Armoured horsemen would make us a force to be reckoned with. So that's our next aim, is to get that all set up. I think if we can get those armoured horsemen, we will trample any enemies. Okay, that's good. We're swaying some good people. Do we need to sway anyone else? Could do with swaying you. So we're already living legend. We're not probably going to become a religious icon in our lifetime unless I go on another pilgrimage. And I'm not sure how fussed I would be to do that. It looks like this war's going to be over pretty quickly. Only a month left to go there. Ah, you own this. I could pick on the Holy Roman Empire if we chose to. It might not be a bad idea. Stop being rivals. Yeah, let's not be rivals. A bit of peace in our time would be quite handy. Oh, that would be good. Let's commission this epic. Oh, 600, I can't afford that. Impatient, no. Shy. He's not the best now. That's going to damage your diplomacy. That's not turned out as well as we'd hoped. Right, we need to give out this land as well. to someone. I could give it to you because you're not going to get anything else. So you know what, actually? I will. You can have that. Because you're also part of the lineage, so it'll increase our renown. Definitely want more renown. I also want to be able to create this. It's going to cost me 200. Let's create it. You want to go to war with him? Sure. Let's now give that to you. And there you go. You've got your own little petty kingdom. You can be nice and happy now. French Orthodox, there is peasant rabble, but there is no independence faction, which is great. That's what we wanted. Still continuing to push the English culture as opposed to the Anglo-Saxon culture. Interested to see how my sons will develop. This one at the moment seems to be the shining beacon. That piety might... I thought it would give us a bit more actually, but turns out not. Let's give him an alliance so that he'll be safe. Because to be fair, he is on the front line at the moment. Oh, Navarra. I can force your vassalization. Let's do it. Don't think that's going to end well for you, but we'll say yes. And supposedly she's got bugger all, so let's just raise local. Inspiration strikes, stored innovations, 500 martial experience. Let's take that. Resilient bloodline. That's well needed. Now, who are you fighting? So he's going to take Soria, which if he does, that's fine. I am spending quite a bit of prestige on this war. Peasant rabble, that's fine, we can deal with it. We've got plenty of levy left to deal with it if we need to. And we've got our family epic, which gave us 75 renown. Not bad. We actually picked up an enemy combatant there. We're going to siege out his capital. What I might do is leave some sieges. Preferably someone that's got the siege trait, like that mayor. Yes, that marriage is good. Take out that, because I don't want to lose Soria if you can help it. Ideally. And then, yeah, go and take this barony next. Meanwhile, we can upgrade the Royal Reserves in London, which should give us a nice little income boost. God, I made a lot of rivals in my time. Apparently. Oh, he's still got Soria. That's a shame. But we might be able to go to war with him and take a great swathe of his land back, so that's possibly not too bad. Each friend adds minus stress. Close family absolutely loves us. Unfortunately, we are just not advanced enough. Let's get her on patronage to see if she can give it a little boost. Because it would be nice to get to primogeniture. Do we even hold the Kingdom of Wales? We do. Okay. Keep content over fickle. The best friend just died, so we're now pretty stressed. But Navarra is now ours. So that's a nice little gain. Now if we were to go to war with you, what could I get? Castile, Andalusia, 600 piety. We can only do this once. I can do that for much less. Let's deal with the peasants first. Where might they be? In the capital. Okay. Don't worry, we can get rid of the stress. We'll have a hunt. Oh, that's already taken us down a level. Nice. And we'll have a feast as soon as we can. Don't gain any stress, because we don't need it. Let's keep the cash for the minute and send the army south to London. Anyone with quick march? No. I think we do go for this. If we can get it in his lifetime, that would be good. I mean, he still feels fine. How old are you? You're 13. But we did pick him to marry a Herculean. So that might prove useful to stay with him. And I mean, he's still turning out pretty well in the grand scheme of things. Right, let's negotiate your release and recruit you. So that's that sorted. So Lawrence is happy. I can have a feast in about 6 months' time. Looks like the French are causing me some problems. Chased? Absolutely not. Ugh, come on, lad. Why do you keep gaining such annoying traits? And you're going to make me get bloody stressed again. Do we have a physician? We do. Is he any good? Yes, he's very good. Does that make me wounded? Oh, I don't want that. That's a moderate health penalty. Right, does that actually lose us a fair bit? Enough to warrant it, and then we can have a feast in a couple of months. Meantime, we definitely want to go to war for that. Do we just do the kingdom because he's going to die? I guess we could do. It's a lot to gain though. I don't know why, I'm more inclined just to get a little less invested. I think in part because we've only just sort of started settling into Spain. I don't want to get too deep. Right, now let's start stopping gathering troops, because that's more than enough. And then we'll send them out on the march. So you've got 1,000. How much have you got? About 1,800. You would have more. Interesting. I've got a lot of cash now, so investment in my capital would be the right time to do it. Right. We've engaged his army. We've got some armoured horsemen. I want to pick up a couple more units of them, because they are going to be the difference between us becoming absolute champs and not. Right, 3 months to siege. That's okay. What if we put the siege specialist in? Still, okay, 2 months. Losing a fair bit of gold. But that is because I did just sink an absolute crap ton of gold. Partly into men-at-arms and partly into buildings. It's okay though. We will get there. Ah, we picked up a new patriarch as well. Well, we definitely need him to like us. Interestingly enough, he's blind. But he is absolutely excellent. I cannot fault him for his learned ability. What I will do is do this. I can at least get you sieging. Leave the besiegers. Go. Get the mayor involved. Humble's fine. Ah, we were actually Are we taking the wrong... Who's moving here? Okay, that was the correct person to be moving. Daughter's turning out good. Bloody hell, this guy's turning out immense. Go on, catch him. That's annoying. I need some prisoners. Taking quite heavy losses there. Did we pick up anyone good? Not really. But we did siege. So let's head on and link up again. My little sieging party can make a start. And hopefully we'll stay afloat. Oh, don't attack my sieging party. You little buggers. I mean, stupid idea. Because I wasn't going to just leave them. Alright, I'm going to run out of money soon. So let's try and get this done and dusted. How is my wife doing so well? What's she doing to help with my kids' education? She seems to have trained our kids better than I have, despite my diplomacy. But I guess she's better rounded than I am. She's not even. Bloody hell, she is not looking good. Health-wise. Okay, that's good. So again, let's send one of you to do the sieging, which will be you. And then you can go deal with his army. Oh, that's a shame. We liked him, he was good. This guy is not so good. But we'll try and sway him anyway. How old am I now? 61. Still feeling fine. Son's 15 and 14, so we'll see what happens with them. Oh, nice. We've gained a lot of land there, which we need to sort. Any special buildings? No special buildings. This one could potentially have a special building, but not for us, probably because we're the wrong religion. Right. Are you all part of Toledo? No, but I could make someone a happy bunny. Potentially you. Right, let's hold on to it for a year and let's see how they turn out. If I'm going to stick with my son, I will give it to the other son. Because I think that would make sense and be fair. What rank would that title be? Oh, I actually would have to usurp it, wouldn't I? Okay, so it's like a duchy. It'd be the emirate. That's fine. I think we could cope with that. Alright, let's usurp that. How are the kids? Anyone coming of age? Ralph has come of age and is going to be a charismatic negotiator. So he's turned out well. And his wife's a beast. Let's see how other son turns out. Send him a gift. Or, yes, what I could do is give it to him. See how he trains. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll see how you train. And if you don't train well... then I know you'll be a disaster king. But hopefully you won't be. Ralph's got a little bit of time left, so he's going to turn out particularly well, I think. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will end the episode there. A lot gained in Spain. Still trying to increase the culture across the mainland. It's taking a little bit of time, but we'll get there. I think we're fully Catholic now over there. We are not in France, though. I hope you're all still enjoying the series, and if you are, please do leave a like, please do subscribe to help support the channel, it really does help us grow. In the meantime though, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.